So today we are going to discuss simple future tense. Now, as I have told you that tense denotes the time of action. Okay, so action word that is present in the sentence. What is the time of that action? So future tense denotes if the action has not started yet. Alright, so action that has not started yet, that has not finished yet, will include simple future tense. Now, simple future tense is very simple, it just follows two very simple rules. So, in case of affirmative sentences, positive sentences, we will follow the rule by adding will before the root form of the verb. In both of the other tenses, we were adding something after the verb, after the action word. Now what will we do in future tense? हम यहाँ पर add करेंगे action word से verb से पहले. Now what will we add? In positive sentences or affirmative sentences, we will add will. Alright, and there will be no change in the spelling of the verb or action word. The root form, the base form of the verb will remain as it is. We will simply add will before the verb. Alright, for example, if we take the action word is go. Alright, now there will be no change in this I. So if I want to change this sentence or write this sentence in future tense before the action word. Alright, before the action word, I will add will. I will go tomorrow. Okay, and tomorrow has not started yet. Okay, so this sentence, I will go tomorrow, is in future tense. Alright, so now in case of negative sentences, if the sentence is negative, we will simply add will not before the root form or the base form of the verb. And remember two things. First of all, will we will add before the verb, and there will be no change in the spelling of the verb. The spelling of the root form, base form will remain as it is. जैसे कि जब हम सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस कर रहे थे, go का goes, right? S और es ऐड कर रहे थे after the verb. Right, when we were using past tense, simple past tense, then we were adding ed at the end of the verb. Now in future tense, we will add will or will not before the verb, and there will be no spelling change. Alright, and it is a separate word. Okay, will go is a separate word. ये दोनों same words नहीं है. हम इससे पहले ऐड करेंगे बट इसमें ज्वाइन नहीं करेंगे. जैसे हमने सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में क्या किया था, go और es ऐड कर दिया था, goes. राइट, नाउ अगर हम उसकी बात करें, पास्ट टेंस की बात करें, तो go की पास्ट फॉर्म went. राइट, तो इसी तरीके से यहाँ पर अगर हम फ्यूचर टेंस कर रहे हैं तो हम will वर्ड को ऐड करेंगे बिफोर इट, बट वी विल नॉट जॉइन दीज टू वर्ड्स. ऑलराइट, सो आई विल गो tomorrow. If we will form negative sentence, I will not go tomorrow. Negative sentences में we are showing unwillingness. Positive sentences we are showing willingness, कुछ करने की इच्छा. All right, या फिर we can say in simple future tense we are showing the possibility of the events कि कल ऐसा हो सकता है. It is not only kal, it can be any other day. Alright. So, what happens and what are the words that we will use for future? Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, in coming years, in coming time, in coming days, coming Sunday, coming week, coming because अभी तक वो आया नहीं है. Right? It is on the way. So, कोई भी एक्शन जो अभी तक स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है till this point of time will start in the coming time is known as simple future tense. Now, let us work upon 2 or 3 examples. Are you ready for that? Okay. So, whenever we are forming sentences in future tense, just be careful that we will add will or will not before the action word. Alright, for example, if the sentence, suppose we take, I take the sentence in simple present tense. For example, Neha goes, Neha goes to market on Sunday. What does this sentence means? That this is a habitual action of Neha कि वो संडे को मार्केट जाती है. All right. Now, if we want to convert this sentence in future tense, what will we do? Neha. Now from here, what is the base form? What is the root form of the verb? Is go. Alright, es यहाँ पर नहीं आएगा because it is not present tense. Neha will go. हम क्या करेंगे? verb से पहले will add कर देंगे. Neha will go to market on Sunday. Alright, it means कि नेहा संडे को मार्केट जाएगी. It is the possibility. Alright, now if we want to form negative sentence, what will we do? Neha will not go. Simply आप will के बाद not कर देंगे, will और verb के बीच में not add कर देंगे. नेहा will not go to market on Sunday. Alright. So, दो चीजें जो आपको ध्यान रखनी है. सबसे पहले root form, base form. There will be no spelling change in the base form of the verb. Alright. Second, हम will को पहले enter करेंगे. Right. And these two words will not be joined. So, this is your बहुत simple भाषा में मैंने आपको फिलहाल थोड़ा सा introduction दिया है. What is simple future tense? Now, let us understand it better with the help of a PPT. Alright, let us start. It is a tense that is used to denote all the actions or to show that actions have not started yet. Actions will take place in the coming time. Actions will take place in the future. So all the actions that have not happened yet, not happened till now and will happen in the future are known as sentences in the simple future tense. Alright, now let us take one example. This year Jen will read War and Peace. War and Peace is a book and Jen has not started reading the book. How do I know this? इस सेंटेंस को पढ़ने के बाद मुझे कैसे पता चला कि वॉर एंड पीस बुक जेन ने अभी तक रीडिंग स्टार्ट नहीं की है? बिकॉज एज सुन एज आई रेड द एक्शन वर्ड, द वर्ब. व्हाट इज द एक्शन वर्ड और द वर्ब? दैट इज रीड. व्हाट इज द एक्शन वर्ड? दैट इज रीड. एंड रीड से पहले will is used. It means the action has not started yet. Alright, it will be hard. Again, it will be hard, but she is determined to do it. ये उसके लिए मुश्किल होगा, but उसने पक्का इरादा कर लिया है that she will do it. Alright, it means Jen has not started the action yet. Now, use the simple future to talk about an action or condition that will begin and end in the future. Alright, it means the action has not started till this time and it will start and end in the future. So I hope the usage is clear to everyone. Now, let us discuss the use of simple future tense in detail. So, to predict a future event, an event that will take place in the future. Okay, for example, it will rain tomorrow. It will rain tomorrow. Tomorrow rain hogi. Alright, with I or we to express a spontaneous decision. So, we use simple future tense with I and will. Okay, and this maximum number of times we use this in the contraction form. I'll pay for the tickets by credit card. This is a spontaneous decision that has to be taken at that particular time only. Alright, and we use this thing with we also. We'll pay for the tickets by credit card. We'll catch the bus if we'll not get the taxi. To express willingness. What do you mean by willing? Willing means इच्छा होना. किसी भी चीज के लिए हमारी will है कि नहीं है. Alright. So willingness means yes, we do have that will. So to express the willingness or express our desire to do so, we use will. यानी कि हम फ्यूचर में ऐसा करना चाहेंगे. We desire to do this thing. I'll do the washing up. मैं washing कर दूंगा. He'll carry your bag for you. आपके लिए वो आपका बैग उठा देगा. Alright. दोनों की दोनों चीजें अभी तक नहीं हुई है, but will happen in the future time, and he or I am willing to do so, desire to do so. Alright. Now in the negative form. Negative form when the sentences express something negative with no or not. Right. So the baby won't eat his soup. I won't leave until I have seen the manager. So here we are showing up the willingness. Alright. Now simple future tense is also known as future simple and describes events which will take place. Which will take place means they have not started yet. They have not taken place till now. For example, I will bake. They will bake. You will bake. He, she, it will bake. He will bake. She will bake. It will bake. We will bake. Now, what is the formula? Very simple. As simple future tense, formula is also that simple. We simply have to use will before the root form of the verb. We don't have to make any change in the root verb. Alright, we don't have to make any change in the base form of the verb. Action word as it is आएगा. Simple उससे पहले we have to add will. I will learn a new language. Now, what is the action word here? What is the action word here? Learn. Now, learn is the verb or action word. ठीक है? Verb से पहले जैसे ही will लगा, it means कि अभी तक action start नहीं हुआ है. The spelling of verb, base form, root form of the verb will remain as it is. I will learn a new language. It means कि ये new language मुझे अभी तक आती नहीं है. I have not learned. Alright. Jen will read that book. Reading has not started yet. My brothers will sleep till noon. Will sleep. Now sleeping has not started yet. If no one wakes them up, you will see what I mean. Alright, it doesn't matter if the subject is singular or plural. जैसे हमने अब किया था कि जो हमारा सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस था उसमें if the subject is singular then the verb is plural, if the subject is plural then the verb is singular. ये हमने किया था सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में, राइट. बट यहाँ पर सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस में देयर इज नो इफेक्ट of subject being singular or plural. ठीक है, the base form of simple future tense will be as it is, will plus root form of the verb as you can see on the screen. Alright, so the formula will remain as it is. There will be no change in the formula. Now, negative sentences. How will we use this in negative sentences? To make the simple future tense negative, the formula is very simple. Will और root form the verb के बीच में we have to add not. Alright, so will not bake. I will bake. I will not bake. Alright, I will write a letter. I will not write a letter. Simply showing the unwillingness, simply showing the desire to not to do the work. Alright,
सो जेन विल नॉट क्विट। तो देखिए यहाँ पर ट्रायो बन गया है। कैसे? सबसे पहले वर्ब, ठीक है, एंड देन वर्ब से पहले नॉट एंड नॉट से पहले will। सो जहां हम पॉजिटिव सेंटेंसेस में, अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस में सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस का फॉर्मूला वाज will plus root form of the verb। Here in negative sentences will not plus root form of the verb। Alright, now Jen will not quit before she reaches her goal। Make sure you arrive on time tomorrow because the bus will not wait for you। Here, wait is the verb and will not shows the simple future tense in negative form। He will not say anything। Will not, simple future tense in negative form, and say is the action word or verb you can say। Anything bad about his boss। I will not finish my work in homework in time for। So, as I have told you that in simple future tense, there is a very simple rule that for affirmative sentences, we will simply add will to the root form of the verb. It means there will be no change in the spelling of action word। For example, now read first sentence here। I write articles on different topics। अब यहाँ पर कौन सी वर्ब हमें यूज करनी है? राइट। विच वर्ब? राइट। तो हमें सिंपली क्या करना होगा? वी विल सिंपली एड will to it। ऑलराइट, कैसे? will and then write as it is। राइट की स्पेलिंग में we will make no change as per tense। ठीक है? I will write articles on different topics। Now this sentence is in now future tense। Now next example, Robert read various kind of books। Now here what we will do, Robert will read। We will simply add will and then read। Pronunciation में कोई change नहीं है, will read। Alright, next they play football in that field। अभी अगर हम ऐसे ही रहने देंगे सेंटेंस को, it is a simple present tense। But जैसे ही हम इसमें will add करते हैं, they will play football in that field। Now this sentence changes to future tense। अब ये sentence किस में हो गया है? Future tense में। Simply एक simple word will verb से पहले with no spelling change in the action word। Alright? Now number 4, Bob go to the library tomorrow। Now we will add simply will go। Bob will go to the library tomorrow। Simply will लगाने से we are changing the sentences into simple future tense। We will watch, no spelling change, we will watch a movie in this Cineplex on next Friday। It means the Friday that has to come in the future time। You will shop, will shop, you will shop at that market tomorrow। I will think, so simply adding will changes the sentences into future tense। I will attend, will attend। I will attend a program of my varsity on Friday। Jeff will travel, Jeff will travel around the world in March। They play, so what we will do? They will play. They will play football in that field on Thursday। Alright, so all these sentences we have simply added will into these before the action word, and now all these sentences are in future tense। Now as we have discussed all three simple tenses, simple present tense, simple future tense and simple past tense। tense. Now we will practice the identification. It means how you will identify whether the given sentence is in simple present tense, simple past tense or simple future tense. For this we will do practice. Alright. So here you have to encircle the verb in each of the following sentences. It means we will read the sentence, circle the verb, circle the action word or verb, and then according to that verb we will identify whether the given sentence is in past form or present form or future form. Alright, number 1, my father walks very fast. Now what is the action word? The action word is walks. Now S is added, and where do we add S or ES? Simple present tense. So what is the answer? Present tense. We will simply write present tense. Alright, now let us read the second question. Second is, Lily planted trees last year. Lily planted trees last year. Now, what is the action word? Planted. What is the action word? Planted. Right. And here ed is added. And where do we add ed? In the past tense. So, what is the answer? What is the sentence in? Which tense? The sentence is in past tense. Now, the next is, I saw many elephants in the forest. Now, what is the action word? Saw. And saw is the past form of the verb see. Alright. So, this sentence is in past tense. Shreya goes home. Now the action word is goes. Now what do you mean by goes? Goes, es is added. It means this verb is in present tense. So this sentence is in present tense. Now, I listen to music. I listen to music. Now here, listen is the action word. It means listen is the verb. So circle the word listen and it is in present tense. It is in present tense because this is a habitual action. This is a habitual action. Now, sentence number 6. I will come tomorrow for checkup. Very easy because here the action word or the verb you can say is come. And what is added before come? Will. What is added before come? Will. And we use will in simple future tense. Right? Okay. So now this sentence is in future tense. Now next sentence is it rained heavily yesterday. Now what is the action word here? Rain. What is the action word? Rained. Alright. Now it means ed is added to the action word. And when do we add ed? In the past tense. Alright. So this sentence is in past tense. Now number 8. The mosquitoes bit me on my leg. And bit कौन से verb का form है? Past, जहाँ पर spelling में there is no change. Alright. So action word here or verb you can say is bit. And what is the tense of the sentence? The tense is past tense. Now the next sentence is he played hockey football and chess in his school days. Now what is the action word? Played. And what is added to the root verb? Root verb is play and ed is added. Where do we add ed? In past tense. So this sentence is in past tense. This sentence is in past tense. Now, there will be a feast at my home tomorrow. Now, feast means party karna, right? So, what is the action word? Feast. Alright. And feast से पहले क्या added है? Will. So, this sentence is in future tense. This sentence is in future tense. Alright. So, जैसे भी आपने सीखा और देखा that whenever we have to identify the tense, तीन बहुत easy identification. सबसे पहले अगर हमारी root form of verb के पीछे ed added है, past tense, s या es added है, then present tense, and अगर will उससे पहले added है verb से, then it is future tense. Alright? Now we will practice this with multiple choice questions. It means you have to read the sentence and then you have to tell what is the right option. You have to choose the best option. Sentence number 1. He dash to his office daily. He dash to his office daily. Now, option A, will drive. Option B, drove. Option C, drives. Option D, drive. Now, simply read the sentence. The last word is daily. The last word is daily. Daily कहाँ होता है? जहाँ पे कोई action regularly happen होता है. And if the action takes place regularly, then it is simple present tense. Now, simple present tense के अंदर what we do? We will simply add s or es at the end of the action word. Now here action word is drive, right? And our subject is singular. अगर हमारा subject singular है तो हमारी verb को कैसा होना पड़ेगा? Plural. So what is the best option? Drives. Right? So our correct action answer is drives. Now question number 2. From now on, Kesha dash yoga. Now read the sentence carefully. From now on, मतलब अब से, यानी कि action has not started yet. And if action has not started yet, which tense is that? Simple future tense, right? So what will happen? Will, right? So correct option is will do. From now on, Kesha will do yoga. Question number 3. In childhood, I dash a lot of things in a day. I dash a lot of things in a day. Now read the sentence carefully. In childhood, right? It means कि वो work अब finish हो चुका है, बचपन में वो था, right? So in childhood means past tense because we are talking about some previous time. So what is the answer? 8 because each की past form is 8. Now sentence number 4. An artist dash with his imagination. ठीक है? Now जो आर्टिस्ट होता है वो अपनी इमेजिनेशन से प्ले करता है. ना आर्टिस्ट होता है, राइट? सो इट मीन्स आर्टिस्ट क्या करता है? आर्टिस्ट तो हमेशा ड्राइंग करेगा, हमेशा प्ले करेगा, है ना? सो दिस इज अ रेगुलर एक्शन दैट हैपेंस. सो दिस सेंटेंस इज इन सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. Alright? So what will be the answer? An artist. It means subject is singular, right? So it means that our verb has to be in plural form. What is the root form? Play. And plural form में क्या होगा? Plays. So what is the correct answer? Plays. Number 5. I watched a movie yesterday. Yesterday यानी कि जो कल जा चुका है।